Hey, Pleasant Grove, this is the first of what may be many videos to come. We will hopefully have some sermon videos to start posting that we can worship, even though not together, we can still worship together as a church. I do want to encourage you and remind you, as you all know, that God is still in control, that this may have caught us off guard a little bit, but it didn't catch him off guard, that he is still on his throne and that we must rely on him during this time. I would love to give you a date as to when we can get back together here at the church, but I can't do that. Only God knows, and we must trust him during this difficult time. I want to encourage you to do a few things. Number one is pray. Continue to pray, as I know you all are doing already. I ask that you pray for me as your pastor. This is new to me. I've never dealt with anything like this. There was not a virus protocol class at seminary for us to take so that we could be better prepared for this. So I ask that you pray for me and ask that you be patient as we are trying to figure out what's the best course for our church to take. I ask that you pray for our government, starting here in Conway and all the way up to our national government, our president and vice president, all those in charge of making decisions and getting word out to us. This is a difficult time for everybody, and we're all in this together. I also want to ask that you pray for our community. Pray for our other churches that are going through the exact same thing. As we try to minister together, we've reached out to each other, we're praying together, and we're really coming together as a community and as a church. I also want to ask that you pray for our medical and healthcare professionals, that they are on the front line of fighting this, of trying to help save lives and also protect their own at the same time. Second, I want to ask that you continue to give. Several of you have already, and I know are planning to mail your checks here to the church at 3255 Prince Street, Conway, Arkansas 72034. I do want to encourage you that the deacons and I are looking into ways of having an online option to give. That I know many of you pay your bills online, pay a lot of things online, and we want to give you an opportunity to give your offering and tithes online as well. And lastly, I want to ask that you just continue to be faithful. As I reminded you earlier, God is in control. He is still faithful to us, and we must rely on him. Let's take this opportunity given to us to grow and draw close to him. A lot of us may have a little extra time on our hands that we can spend with him. We can use some of that time to reach out to our one, pray for them, make contact with them, allow them to see how God is using this in your life and be able to share the gospel and have gospel conversations with them. God is faithful. We must be faithful to him. We're in this together. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. If you have not signed up already for our text alert system, I want to encourage you to text the word Grove to 84576. I also want to ask that you pay attention to your emails, to Facebook, to other social media, as we seek to get word out and be able to minister to you the best way that we can. We love you so much, and we thank you for who you are to us as a church, and all your prayers and encouragement that you've given during this difficult time. Let's continue to reach out to each other, continue to get through this together, and see what God does through it.